Okay, so investigating employee relations claims. When an employee relation claim comes in, the first goal is to make sure the investigation is handled thoroughly, fairly, and without bias. According to the Conducting Workplace Investigation Guide, the process starts by determining whether an investigation is necessary, and in most cases, even informal complaints, an investigation should be open to avoid legal risk. Once an investigation is required, the organization may need to temporarily separate employees involved, select a neutral and trained investigator, and then create a clear plan that outlines who will be interviewed and what evidence needs to be reviewed. The investigator should interview the accuser, the accused, and witnesses using consistent, well prepared questions. The file lists 14 essential questions, for example, asking what happened, who was present, and how the incident affected the employee's job performance, which help gather accurate and relevant information. After all interviews, the investigator documents credibility assessments and writes a final report summarizing the findings and any recommended corrective actions. Confidentiality and sensitivity are extremely important throughout this process. The document explains that investigators should promise complete confidentiality, but they must handle information discreetly and share it only on a need to know basis. This helps maintain trust and reduces fear or retaliation. Sensitivity ensures employees feel respected, which greatly impacts morale and their willingness to participate honestly. Of course, investigations come with challenges. Common issues include witness reluctance, bias concerns, inconsistent stories, and potential retaliation. The guide recommends strategies like using third-party investigators, documenting everything, and maintaining consistent interview techniques to reduce bias and strengthen the credibility of the investigators' findings. The role of counseling in investigations. Counseling is an important component before, during, and after investigation. It helps employees feel supported, reduces anxiety, and encourages open communication. The Principles of Learning document emphasizes that people learn and cope better when they feel safe, understood, and motivated, which directly connects to how counseling helps employees process workplace conflicts or allegations. During an investigation, counseling gives employees an outlook to express concern, clarify their experience, and ask questions. Using techniques such as active listening, reinforcement, and empathy helps employees feel heard and respected. The document notes that positive reinforcement and behavioral specific feedback help individuals process different experiences and feel confident moving forward. After an investigation concludes, follow-up support is often necessary. Employees may need ongoing coaching, conflict resolution assistance, emotional support, or help reintegrating into their team. Counseling can also help restore trust and reduce the lingering tension that sometimes follows workplace conflict. By promoting healing and improving communication, counseling benefits both employees and the organization by rebuilding a healthier workplace environment. Performance improvement plans, PIPs, and investigations. A performance improvement plan, or PIP, is a formal tool used to help employees improve their performance when gaps or issues have been identified. The SHRM document, Performance Improvement Plans, how to use them, explains that PIPs should not be punitive. They should focus on helping the employee succeed by outlining clear expectations, measure goals, and the specific support the organization will provide. Investigations should uncover issues that are tied to performance, such as unclear expectations, training gaps, or behavior-related concerns. These findings can inform whether a PIP is appropriate. A good PIP uses the facts from the investigation to outline objective, unbiased expectations. For example, the guide suggests making expectations measurable, offering additional training if needed, and avoiding vague wording that can confuse the employee. However, challenges can arise when implementing a PIP. The Harvard Business Review article, When Performance Improvement Plans Could Help Your Employee, points out that employees often view PIPs as a punitive or a sign that their employer has already given up on them. To avoid this, managers must approach PIPs collaboratively, addressing root causes, focus on future improvement, and providing ongoing feedback. Basic practices include ensuring goals are realistic and outlined with the investigation related, offering resources or training the employee needs to succeed, sticking to clear timeline and checking in regularly, recognizing progress and reinforcing positive changes. According to the HBR article, a successful PIP, especially when implemented thoughtfully, can strengthen team culture, improve clarity, and help employees feel valued rather than punished.